This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
Okay, we live in the crib, Vibin With Veto. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the YouTube at Vibin With Veto. Also follow us on the Instagram at Vibin With Veto. You already know the slogan, we vibrating higher, always chasing purpose over popularity. Check us out each and every Monday on the Big Facts Network. Shout out to the team. I got somebody in the building, you know what I'm saying, that I actually met last year. We were talking last year about doing this shit.
Yeah, January, matter of fact.
That's crazy. So it has been a full year.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? That's what's up, bro. Thank you for well, I'm honored to even have you. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, thank you for even letting me come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, for sure. I like people that keep their word. You know what I'm saying? And we've been going back and forth. And obviously, you've been perfecting your craft and doing things of that nature. But we'll get into that. Tell the people who you are.
My name is G-Blick. I'm a rapper. I'm from Macon, Georgia, originally from Anderson, South Carolina.
For sure. So Macon, you know what I'm saying? That's about what, an hour away from Atlanta.
Yeah, it's like, well, depending on traffic.
Right? right.
Man, that shit's hell.
Yeah, facts. So tell me a little bit about Macon, right? Because I would say, like, when people talk about, like, the music industry, right?
Yeah.
They always put the focal point on Atlanta. But tell me a little bit about Macon, because I have only been there, like, through passing. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about Macon.
Man, Macon's actually a huge staple for music, really, bro.
Really?
It's like there's been so many big names like come from there, and not even just in rap.
Yeah.
Like from blues to country to everything. Like there's a place called Grant's Lounge.
Okay.
If you ever get a chance to go down there, bro,
For sure.
It's right downtown. And like
I'm gonna have you take me.
Come on, look. On Sundays, they got $2 beers, $3 well drinks, and they have a live band plays every Sunday night. But in there, they got a wall, dude, and it's like, I mean, it stretches probably 100 foot, and ain't nothing but pictures of everybody that's come through there.
Damn. So it's like that.
Yeah, but there's also, like, even on the rap scene, man, it's like, there's so much talent there. They got a bunch of guys that, bring a bunch of big artists there and everything, and like put on shows for stuff and
that's
all that. But it's just like everywhere else. It's a little tight knit in the community.
Facts.
So, I mean, I ain't really touched down with a lot of people in music there. I come to Atlanta.
Okay.
For what I do.
Yeah, for sure.
I moved to Macon about 1.5 years ago.
For sure.
So
okay, that's what's up, man. So Atlanta. So when you come here, you before we started rolling, you love patchwork. You know what I'm saying? tell me about that.
Listen.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Was that like something that you always seen, like a studio that you always wanted to record at? What's the thing about patchwork that just drew you to that studio?
You want me to be real with you, bro? So the life I come from, and now I'm a new kind of person.
Yeah.
I had to take a lot of time off from like stuff I loved, including music. And when I decided I wanted to start back, I was like, well, my age, like, I ain't got time to just mess around. Like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. So I've always known about patchworks, looked them up, called them. And with them, you get to like pick your engineer. So I went through their website, and like they got all the engineers like listed on the sites and everything, and like who all they worked for, mixed for, and done this. Picked my engineer, went there, had a consultation with Kurt, and man, it's like I go there now, hit the buzzer, and they're like, "What's up, G-Blick? What's up, boy?" It's
that's hard.
like it's like a family, man.
Yeah,
real.
facts.
And plus, I'm getting to record in literally the same studio as, I mean, I'm talking like Jeezy and Gucci and Waka Flocka hits got made in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
facts.
I grew up on them.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
and I'm big on energy.
Let's go.
Bro, look, you can feel the energy in the studio.
Facts.
Like still just like stuck to the fucking wall.
Nah, that's dope. So when you making your hit, you kind of like, damn, Gucci was just in this room.
Yeah, but like
Waka was in here.
But like it's it's the energy of the room. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
facts,
It's
facts.
like everything's professional, but like I feel like I'm at home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts, facts, facts. That's what's up, man. I got $1 million question for you, bro.
All right.
Everybody that graces my show, I have the opportunity to ask them this question. Now I have the opportunity to ask you. How big would you dream if you knew you couldn't fail?
All the way to the top. I mean, I'd do anything, absolutely anything.
Facts, facts.
Because, man, one thing I learned a long time ago: if you ain't got a dream, if you ain't got something you pushing for, you can't push nothing for yourself.
Facts, facts,
Like
facts.
that's just
Yeah,
real.
absolutely, absolutely. Bro, I always ask people, like, do you feel like you're dreaming like that now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because think about what you're doing. Bro, like, you're taking a chance, you know what I'm saying? You going like, bro, like you
Man.
said, you invested 15 G's at the studio. Like, obviously you believe in yourself beyond measures.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I am like I call myself crazy all the time. Because like I wake up, like I have a board by my door, right?
Like a vision board or like whiteboard?
It is like a little whiteboard, like right before you walk out. And I've got certain things that are gonna get done this year. That's gonna put me in a position where I can just do music full time, period.
Facts.
And I look at that board every day when I walk out the door.
Yeah, facts. That's where it starts.
Like I literally wake up every day not thinking I can do this. Like, nah, like it's a fact. Like there's no other choice.
Yeah.
So
have you ever heard of I had a guest on here, bro. Have you ever heard of the saying the delusional optimist?
Yes.
Bro, you have to be delusional in order to do certain things that's to the naked eye, people will look at these things like, "Oh man, you can't do that. You can't do that." But says who?
Exactly.
There's no limitation on life, bro. Like if you wanted to be a damn astronaut tomorrow, you can do it. You can really do it, bro.
You can figure out a way.
Facts.
Like they make college for these things, right? Then they make trade schools for these things. Nobody made a section for the things that you have to dream for.
That's powerful.
So you have to create that lane.
Damn, you said something right there.
Like I guess, look, I was a carpenter for 10 years, bro. Like I got taught at a young age how to swing a hammer and stuff. But there's schools for that. Stuff like that's dying out. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they got like music schools. They got, production schools and everything. But there's not a lane or anything you can go to show you how to dream and follow that.
Absolutely. Facts.
Like, that's on you, period.
That's on you. Everything falls on you. Damn.
Every day.
Facts. Let's segue a little bit, man. Everybody knows you as Big Blick or G South, right? But who are you at your core when the cameras are off?
Oh, that's easy. I'm just G. Just G, man. Like I chill, bro. Like, I mean, I'm really an introvert, bro. Like,
really?
Yeah, like I don't really like crowds.
Damn, so you just kind of stay to yourself?
Yeah, like I mean, but I'm also, like I said earlier, like I'm a creature of habit. Like, if you come to Macon and it's a Thursday, Friday night, Wednesday night, even after 8 p.m., you can come to BJ's downtown and you're gonna see me sitting at the bar or shooting pool. Like,
what's up?
I mind my own business, and I stay out of other folks' business because guess what?
Yeah,
that ain't my business.
That ain't your business. Facts, facts. And bro, that's how I live my life. My girl was telling me actually today when we left church, she was like, because we had a amazing time last night. We went out with some friends. I rarely go out though, right? And she was like, it's a real good thing that like you have a good face card out here. You mind your business, like you said. You don't tamper in other people's business and stuff like that. But like everybody's so happy to see you when you come out. That's because, bro, I did exactly what you just said for my whole entire existence.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I just stay to myself, bro.
And that goes a lot farther than people like realize. I mean, like especially in like a respect sense. Because if anybody that rocks with you, and you like that and you mind your business, you know, if they ever need something, they gonna feel comfortable coming talk to you.
Facts. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
Facts. No, for sure, for sure. What's one thing about you that people would never expect based off of your image?
oh man, let's see. Mm. Damn, that's a good one. I'm gonna have to get you to ask me that question again. You know what's that?
No, for sure. I ask you again. I got you. I got you. Just remind me to double back at the end. We got you. We got you. Let's keep going though. So music, right? A lot of times people kind of either they dive into the music industry or they started off playing like an instrument or they were around it.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about your upbringing and how, music kind of came to you into your world.
Well, I grew up around instruments. I got an older brother.
Mm-hmm.
He grew up playing piano, guitar, stuff like that.
Facts.
I got on like the bass and guitar and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But my mom's also like she's an English teacher.
Okay.
She's been an English teacher since I was born.
Facts.
So the writing portion kind of like hit me at a very early age. But it was crazy because like I didn't really, you got content when you write.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a firm believer in like you gotta have life experiences to be able to have content.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
it took me a little while to, find some real content.
Yeah.
But I grew up, instruments, writing, and also the violin too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh,
So,
the violin?
yeah.
You was on the violin?
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
Bro, I had another guest that came on here, I think this was last week, and she said, I played the violin. I'm like, bro, y'all are so talented, bro. Because I don't know how to play no instruments, bro. Like that's crazy. The violin?
But I can't read music.
Mm.
Like, I can't read sheet music. I just know where to put my fingers.
You gifted then. If it comes
Yeah.
natural to you like that, like did you, so, okay, let's stay right there. Was that something that you practiced though? Like over and over, like to get to learn that? Like,
No, like I actually played violin, like in school, played violin.
my guy.
And it's funny because like the same teacher I had, he taught my brother. And he's always pissed at me. Man, like, I failed so many tests because I couldn't read the sheet music.
Yeah, I would think like that would be hard too. Like
Yeah.
looking at that, like it's to me, I always kind of looked at again, but like we said earlier, we can do it.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that's something I was just like, I'm gonna stay away.
Yeah. I just look at it, I'm like, oh,
yeah.
put this finger there. Okay, cool.
Facts. My grandmother used to put my sister in piano lessons, and I used to think that was so cool. She ain't never put me in there though. I guess because she probably already knew I ain't want to do the shit. Like,
I actually just started messing with the piano like last year, man.
for sure.
I bought some MPCs. And,
Okay.
decided to start teaching myself how to
Make
beats.
beats.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna be bad, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna be bad.
Not too bad right now, but I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not where I need to be yet. So
No, bad as a good thing. I said you're gonna be
Yeah.
good. Like,
No,
yeah,
yeah,
nah,
yeah.
badass.
Yeah, for sure,
like,
for
nah,
sure.
for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like, bro, that's like doing music. Every intricate piece,
Mhm.
I feel like the artist should learn. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? When it comes down to engineering, you may be around an engineer that has your voice down to a T, but you may want to tweak it just a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like watching every artist should know how to do basically every element to this shit, bro. Even a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, bro, I mean, am I right? Am I saying something?
Yeah, but do you know why though?
I think, bro, it will save you in the long run because, like, bro, think about it. If you're locked in with one engineer, right? Let's just say he's booked up, but you have learned everything to get your voice to where it is.
Mhm.
You learn that piece.
You can do that.
The beats that you like, let's say a 808 Mafia, right? They have a certain type of drum pattern. You like,
Yep.
damn, bro, I love that drum pattern, but shit, they just stop making beats. You know how to then like kind of like cater to your sound.
Yes.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
you can also cut out the middleman. Music ain't nothing but business, bro.
Facts.
Like the industry is business.
Facts.
Like, yes, if you get locked in with the right people and good people,
Mhm.
then it can be a good thing for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, it's a business.
Yeah, facts.
And if you can learn how to do X, Y, and Z to cut out that middleman
Mm-hmm.
and put that extra money towards something else.
Marketing, promoting, ads, all of that.
Why
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
Facts. Let's stay right there, man. Since you said business, let's talk about the music business. You know what I'm saying? With the climate of the music industry going in a way more so like, okay, independent artists to artists being signed.
Mhm.
How do you feel about that? Do you want to stay independent or do you want to embark on being signed? Like take that journey too as well. What is best suitable for you? Like, you know what I'm saying? What do you think would be the best decision to make?
It really depends, man. Because I'm not gonna be that person that it's 2026, so like you got to be independence everything. Like, nah, I'm not gonna be that person. Because I grew up listening to signed artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
facts.
like there are pros and cons to both.
Mm-hmm.
Now with me, it's like if I was to get picked up by a label that still allowed me to have creative control
Mm-hmm.
and a big heavy decision on what I drop when I drop, then hell yeah, I'd sign a contract. Of course.
Facts.
Because that'd be the fastest way.
Facts. So you basically just kind of want, like you said, creative control over what you do.
Yeah. Because music is different for everybody. It has different meaning for everybody, especially the ones that create it. Like you got some people that just create it because they can sing, but then you got other people that create it because they're really telling a story. So
I feel you.
If you take away the creative control from it, then you take away somebody's therapy that's writing that shit.
You just said something. Facts. You take away somebody's therapy that's writing it.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Music has kept me alive for a long time. For real.
Go ahead. Let's talk about it. Let's stay right there. When you said music has kept you alive for a long time, explain.
Damn, that's the first time I ever told anybody this except for my wife. I freestyle like sometimes 5 nights a week. And I just cut beats on way out loud. And for me, it's like I'll always freestyle about my past and like shit that I've been through, went through, this and that. Thanks. But it's like a venting session for me. So therefore, that allows me when I sit down and write a song, I'm not immediately thinking angry when I hear a beat or sad when I hear a beat because I've already released all that.
Wow.
So
thank you for sharing that too, because I know you said you only shared that with your wife. Thank you for sharing that on my show. Let's talk about that. Like the things that you're writing about. Does that come from a troubled past? Does that come from past trauma or?
I pick and pull from it, man. There's a certain way you can write about your past and your trouble and your trauma without being extremely direct. You know what I'm saying? Like there's ways around it.
Right.
But yeah, like all the music that I write, like is referencing something. Right. Like it's not just picked from.
No. Yeah.
Like for sure.
So, music is your therapy.
100%.
Music is your therapy. Okay. Are you against going to actual therapy too as well? Because I ask everybody that mental health is the most important thing, right? I feel like this is your engine, right? You got to have this together for everything else to function. Like, you know what I mean? Are you against sitting with a therapist and potentially going over certain things, like about your past?
Oh man. Nah, I'm not. I've tried it.
Make sure you're talking to me. No, you good.
I've tried it. And for some people, I guess it's like depending on what you need to go to therapy for. A therapist might be great, right?
Right.
But I've got a form of like PTSD and depression and anxiety, and it's like some of the stuff that like I've seen and been through and done in my life, I can't sit with a therapist and say that. Now, a year from now,
Potentially.
Me and you grabbing a margarita or something. Guess what?
Yeah.
I could probably talk to you.
Yeah. Facts.
Because it's all about the comfortability, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and you know, it's the same thing with like when people ask me about like church and stuff like that. Watch this.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to be in the church to have church. You ain't got to be at a therapist's office to have therapy. If you sitting with the right people, or you sitting with some good company, and you comfortable, and you talking about it, that's the same thing.
Facts.
Like right now, it's therapy.
Absolutely. That's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate that.
No,
I gotta
for sure.
take your hand
For
on
sure.
that. For sure. I'm glad that you feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what I want, right? Like out of this whole thing, right? Just to be like a safe haven for artists and just people to come and just vibe, man. That's why it's vibing with Veto. It's not, you know what I mean? Uptight with Veto. We vibing. You know what I mean? For sure. So I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
You said what I was around, not raised by. Can you break down for the people who blames their environment for everything? You know what I'm saying? Like, can you break that down for?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people, man. Like, you kind of got to look at it like this, right? So, there's people that didn't grow up in a bad part of town, but might have had bad parents that didn't pay no attention. So, you know, what do kids do when they not getting attention? They go seek attention. So they get put in the wrong positions.
Facts.
You got that, right? Then you got people like me, like, my parents are awesome. Hey, they stayed on my ass my whole life. Everything that I did and put myself around,
it was on you.
It was on me. Now, granted, because of where I grew up and, you know, the friends I was around, like, it is what it is. But I wouldn't change that shit.
Right.
Like,
it shaped you to who you are.
Exactly. 1,000%.
Nah, for sure. Sure. Yeah.
It's like it's not always the environment. Sometimes it's honestly that's just how the fucking dice roll.
And the decisions.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Like it's like
yeah. For sure.
Eventually you hit an age to where like, all right, cool, check this out. So it's time for me to go on to the next. But nobody can force you to do that. Can't nobody make that decision for you. Like it's on you. It's
on you for like I kind of look at
everything.
Yeah, I look at life like that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's good karma and it's bad karma. Whichever one you decide to, whichever journey you want to kind of go down. I mean, hey, you know what I mean? It's up to you what's gonna be at the end of that journey. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Growing up around gang culture, can we talk about that too as well?
Yeah.
Growing up around gang culture early, when did you realize that this just wasn't normal and it was like super fucking dangerous? Like, you know what I mean? Like, when did that click in your head?
Shit. You want me to be real with you on that one?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm a hard-headed fan. I am so hard-headed, but I'm so loyal.
Right.
I mean, it's one of those things like I always knew it, but I'm also what they would call I'm an adrenaline junkie, bro. Like, and that's like my biggest downfall. But I was exactly, let's see, May 21st, 2021 is when I finally was like, hey, you know what? I don't want to be on this roller coaster no more.
Yeah, facts.
Because, you know, there's like, I grew up around two different types of that kind of life. And the second portion of that really did me the fuck in, like, bad. So.
Can we talk about it or not? You kind of want to?
No, we can.
Go ahead. So explain. So, like, when you say two different sides of it, right? For the people that don't know, because again, I never been in gang culture, so like,
yeah,
you know,
like, I mean, I grew up earlier in life, and it's, you know, you got just like everywhere else, like you got your Bloods, Crips, this, that. Like the school I went to, like it's funny because like when I explain to people like nobody really believes me. You got in Anderson, you got a school called Westside High School,
Mm-hmm.
and then as soon as you cross the tracks, it's like a whole different. I mean, $100,000 houses, $300 houses.
Mm-hmm.
Place called Hannah High School. Like it's
Okay.
two complete. Like it's the same town, but bro, it's like split into two. And I went to Westside,
Okay.
so I mean, I grew up around all that, and then some of my best friends are Bloods, like straight up. Like
Yeah, facts.
I got one right now I can call right this second, and he would drop what he was doing, come holler at me if I needed it.
Yeah.
Like, but he was also the one that was on stage with me for the first time ever before. So that was
a brotherhood that kind of just formed.
Yeah,
with kind of like you explain. Brotherhood just kind of just formed, right?
Like I used to watch his kid while he was at work.
Okay. Nah, that's a real brotherhood.
And
Damn,
then
sure.
I got a little older and started riding motorcycles.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of got into a whole thing with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna speak too much on what or who, but
Yeah, facts.
that lasted for a good couple years, man. And that was an accident, really, because I ain't grow up around that. I grew up around the other.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of caught me by surprise. I was previously married, and my ex, she was a bartender, and like these people would always come in there.
Okay.
And it's just kind of like one of those like hit you with one of the good old brotherly love type, like oh, we're about family, this and that, da, da, da. And you ever been to like Six Flags Carowinds?
Yeah.
Do you like roller coasters?
Yeah, I like roller.
I fucking hate them.
You fucking hate roller coasters? So
like, you ever seen one like and been like, damn, that looks fun, but then you get on it, it starts to go, and all of a sudden you don't want to ride it no more?
Yeah, facts.
But you already buckled up?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
That's a life.
That's what that was.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
And May 21st, 2021, I got out. And I actually had to put myself in rehab. I weighed 165 pounds.
Damn.
Yeah.
You lost, you lost a lot of fucking weight, right?
Yep, drugs.
Damn.
Yeah. Drugs, a lot of drugs.
Wow.
A lot.
Right.
And I did that on my own though. Like I put myself in that.
That was the decision that you made.
Nobody helped me. I ain't had nobody calling my phone.
Yeah, facts.
Like I woke up the next day, bro, like my phone didn't ring ever.
Damn.
Except for my homeboy KG.
He the only one out of the whole gang. Damn. That says a lot though, bro. Cause like, and I didn't mean to cut you off, but that says a lot, bro. Like you're around an immense amount of people. You guys are riding for the same cause per se, right?
Right.
When you get in a jam, you only have one person that you can depend on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a family I wouldn't want to be a part of, bro.
I mean, like there's still a bunch of them, man. Like,
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, there's a bunch of them that, hey, if I see them, I give them a hug, man, for real.
Facts.
But you know how they say it's like all it takes is like one bad apple. There's 4 or 5 that, yeah, I ain't trying to see. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But that is what it is.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
All I know is, I took my dog down to rehab with me, bro.
You took your dog?
Hell yeah. Like, I left everything in my house, furniture, all of it.
Damn. And that was the only thing you took?
Yeah. They said, well, we know this how much it costs, da-da-da-da. And I was like, look. I was like, I just need somewhere I can damn sleep and let this shit clean up out of me, man. I was like, I ain't never been no drug addict. I was like, I just need somewhere to lay my head for a little bit. So I was there for about 67 days, I think.
You was there for 67 days?
Yep.
That's 2 months and some change.
By myself.
Damn.
Yeah. But it was good though, because it also allowed me to like almost like retrain my brain
Mm-hmm.
and like really like realize like the extent of what I had been through, which I still deal with today. I mean, like for real.
Yeah, facts.
Like
What were some things that you kind of learned about yourself in there when you just by yourself?
I learned what I could tolerate,
Mm.
like at my worst, and still keep pushing. I think that's something that a lot of people don't know about themselves is like when shit is shit, like when it comes down to like what the fuck,
Mm-hmm.
how much can you tolerate,
Mm.
and still get up, put your shoes on, and go.
Mm.
A lot of people don't know that.
Damn.
I found that out.
Damn.
So
Nah.
I mean,
I'm glad that you good and you here. We could do an interview, bro. Cause like
man,
it sounds
listen.
like that was a part of life that could have taken you out.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Damn.
Absolutely. In more ways than one.
Facts. Damn. I'm happy that you're here though, bro.
Yeah.
You stated before during the conversation that you had solid parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
But still chose like the chaotic path, right? Do you feel like that was like rebellion or like influence or curiosity? What like what part, like which trait was that?
Man, I'd probably just have to lean towards like I wouldn't say influence, man. Like I'd say more curiosity
Curiosity.
because
Yeah.
like I mean, you know, everybody I hung out with and stuff like growing up, like that I still talk to today, like
Facts.
you know, smoke weed every day on the way to school.
Mhm.
Like I still smoke bud. Okay,
Mhm.
like high school, you know, parties, and everybody, you know, doing whatever this, that, and the
Mhm.
third. I mean, it's curiosity, and
Mhm.
then you know, curiosity leads you into a whole nother
Mhm.
avenue and accident.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, not for sure.
So, but
Yeah.
you know, you live and you learn.
Yeah.
Have fun on the way.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I always ask people this, right? Do you feel, right? Because on a previous episode, I asked, what would life be like if everything was perfect? You did everything that like God or like the universe, whatever you believe, told you to do, and it just went perfect, right? Do you feel like if you didn't experience these trying times and trying situations, that you would be this version of yourself?
No, I don't. And you know, that's actually a good question because
Mm-hmm.
there's been a lot of times, man. Like I've thought, like maybe I'd be a better person if I'd have chose a
Mm-hmm.
different path. You know what I'm saying? Like this and that, and like, but really, bro, like if the world was perfect, there'd be no room for growth for anybody. Like for real.
Say that
Like
again. Say that again for the people that's
if the world was perfect, there'd be no room for growth for anybody.
facts.
And you have to like it is human nature to grow and evolve,
Mm-hmm.
right? Even in bad circumstances, like whether it's where you live, where you from. Okay, where you live is bad. All right, do something about it. Change it now.
Mm-hmm.
Get out there and help. Change it. Like
Facts.
the world and people in it evolve every day,
Mm.
and that's what creates all the opportunities for everybody else.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I would never live in a perfect world ever.
Me neither. Yeah, I think it would be boring too.
Oh man, what? It'd be
Bro,
boring as
like it
shit.
was a perfect world. It would be boring as
Like
shit.
yeah, like
No,
I mean,
nah, for sure.
like you can't drink a margarita in a
Right,
perfect world, bro. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Shit
Like,
crazy, man. Shit crazy,
by
bro.
the way, you gotta come to Macon. I gotta take you to the spot and get you one. For
Nah,
real.
for sure. I'm
It's
gonna take you up on that
it's the
offer though,
best. Listen,
bro. Like when I call you, bro, don't be like, man.
nah,
Nah, I'm
yeah.
gonna pull up, bro.
Come on,
I'm gonna pull
come
up for
on.
sure. Let's kind of stay right there, but kind of segue too as well.
Okay.
School days, right?
Yeah.
Reading your bio. Um, were you selling drugs in the parking lot, like school parking lot, or like so let's talk about that. So selling drugs in the school parking lot at that age, did that feel like survival or just like a part of the lifestyle that you were in?
That really just kind of fell into like the whole like curiosity part, I guess, because me and my boy that was doing that, look, man, like we still best friends, like for real,
to this day.
That's like my brother.
Yeah, facts.
And it was crazy, man, because like back then, like bro, like I graduated high school in 2009, like if we ran across some Zaza, like bro, that shit was like $25 a gram. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
We'd get it for 15 a gram. But mid, back then, $5, $10, whatever. Man, yeah, we was in the parking lot serving everybody, bud.
Damn, just serving.
Yeah.
Get money.
Graduation came. Half the graduating class bought X pills from us.
Damn.
During graduation. No, I've never said that out loud.
That's crazy. Graduation. Everybody was buying X pills. Everybody was fucked up with graduation. God damn.
There was a lot of people.
I guess that was an interesting celebration for their ass.
Like we pulled up to, the guy's spot or whatever. We was like, hey, man, we graduating today. He was like, oh, he was a little Rasta dude, right? And he had like a whole bunch of pit bulls and stuff. He was like, oh, nah, man, for real. Blood clot, that's what's up. Hold on a second. And he comes out, he dumps his big bag and all that. And it's like, it's got like 40 pills and like the rest of it just shake. Damn. And we were like, shit, what we do with this?
Yeah, facts.
And he looked at me, he was like, graduation? I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, facts. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was fun.
Yeah,
it was.
In hindsight, I mean, like, I always ask people, would you do it all over the same way if you could?
Yeah, man. I'd probably change a few things here and there. That would maybe keep some people around that ain't no more.
Facts.
But besides that, man, yeah, I'd do it all again.
For sure. You said 6 to 7 bands a week, right?
Down in Myrtle Beach.
Did that? And you said that felt light. What does that type of money do to like a young man's mentality when you're getting $6,000, $7,000 a week and it's coming fast like that?
It really kind of, in a way, it kind of sets you up for success and failure, really, because like, I mean, you see that kind of like, now, keep in mind that was when I lived in Myrtle Beach for like 4 years, right? And I accidentally stumbled across somebody that I ended up being best friends with. That I jumped into that, little bandwagon with them. And down there it's like it's vacation city, right? So literally every week, especially in like spring, summertime, it's like your time just reset, bro. Damn. Like it's because new faces, new people. Like I mean, I'd go get an Airbnb just for the fuck of it. Like damn. I had an apartment. We'd go shopping every week. Like remember when the LeBrons were coming out? They were like the peach and the watermelon, like the lows. Yep. Every time they drop, boom, 2 pair. Yeah. 2 pair. Like I'm blowing that shit.
Just blowing money. Yeah. So like when you blow that much money, like were you even thinking about saving at all at that time?
At that age, shit, no. Shit, man, look, I was about like 22, 23 years old.
7,000, you just spend that in a day. You was ready.
I was like, boy, it's fast over here, boy. Like, go get a car or whatever, turn around, sell it a couple days later. Like, just dumb shit, bro.
Damn.
Be at the bar. Look, you'd have loved me because, like, as much as I done been through and, like, you would think I'm, like, this real, like, aggressive person. Like, bro, like, when I get to feeling good and drinking, I'm the life of the party, man. Like, you fuck around, get me drunk at the bar with that, like, shit back then. Yeah. I'd pay everybody's tab in that motherfucker.
Yeah, facts. I'm like, yo, that's tab, how I was last night.
You get a tab.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, it feels good, though. It feels good to do that sometimes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when you go out with, like, a group of friends and family and stuff like that, man, y'all good. Just come out.
Yeah,
It
that's
feel
it.
good. It feel good to do that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you're a real one. What's your sign?
Scorpio.
You're Scorpio. I'm a Sagittarius. You
Nice.
November?
Yeah, 18th.
I'm November 27th. Yeah,
Man,
we
see.
kind of similar
Yeah,
in a lot of ways. I'm listening to you. Like we kind of similar in a lot of ways too, bro.
that's what's up.
Nah, for sure. Before we started rolling, you said you used to do Muay Thai.
Yeah, I did.
What made you stop, bro?
The life I got into.
Yeah,
pretty
facts.
much.
Facts.
But I started it really because it kind of got in a little bit of trouble. And, it was more like I started it for like anger management, I guess.
Yeah, facts.
And like I grew up doing karate too, like
Yeah, facts.
as a kid. But like man, like Muay Thai was like a huge discipline thing,
Mm-hmm.
and it was honestly probably the best shape I'd ever been in my life.
Did you take any like amateur fights? Did you have any, or you just did a
No,
lot of
like
training?
I trained a lot and like I wanted to, but by the time it was coming around for me to like really try to
Lock
do
in
that, I was already
in the street life.
yeah, I was already just kind of moseying on down the road a little bit.
Yeah,
So.
facts. I want to kind of talk about like a deeper situation that kind of affected you too as well.
Okay.
One of your homies got killed, right? So when your partner got killed, like what changed about yourself instantly?
Probably my how do I say this? Like I'm just gonna say my mentality on a lot of things, or like my perspective on a lot of things. Because I spent my whole life like you can call anybody that knows me, and like one of my favorite phrases is I got this. I ain't had that. So like you spend a long time like thinking you have like you've got control and like you can help anybody. When something like that happens, like
You
figure
lose
out
everything.
that you can't help everybody. So it kind of hit a little hard with me, and he was a huge, dude, like just such a positive person, bro. Like he was a huge reason I'm doing what I'm doing now. Like even with the clothing line, like yeah. So
sorry,
yeah,
bro.
that
Was that like a close, like super close friend with you?
yeah. Like we ride together like every day. Yep, and I got the phone call about it. So
you wasn't there like to even see.
all over a female.
Damn.
Yeah.
99% of like things that go like that happen out here,
Crazy.
they stem from a female.
Bro, I've never.
Me neither.
Well, I mean, I'll take that back. I'm sorry. I had a lot of issues over a female.
Yeah.
Like, but, and I mean, it could have gotten to that extent.
Yeah.
But I didn't. But
You didn't allow it to.
Yeah, I just
Kind of
removed
deaded it. Yeah.
Like, if you see me get into it or something like that, or like me getting locked up, bro, it's gonna be for a reason. Like straight up.
Yeah.
I got too much shit I'm trying to do.
Yeah. I mean, you got too much. You got too much to lose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, dang, that's crazy, bro. Did that moment make you slow down, or did that push you to kind of like go deeper into that that lifestyle you were living?
Kind of, man. It's kind of went like both ways, really. Like, kind of put me on pause for a second, and then, because I've always referenced the music, bro. Like, since I was 19, I was like, I'm gonna be a rapper. I'm gonna be a rapper. But first, I gotta go sell this real quick. Like, it was like always a bounce back and forth, and that's one thing I've always hated. And like, so it pushed me into it, but in the back of my head, I was like, I really need to be doing this.
Facts.
So.
Facts. Who are some artists that kind of like, influence you and like kind of like your sound or How would you describe your sound? Let's ask that question. That's a better question. How would you describe your sound in one word if you could?
Me.
Facts.
I mean, like, for real, like me.
Facts.
I don't sound like anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like even down to like the cadences and stuff. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't sound like anybody. I don't. But people that influence, like, I mean, I've watched a lot of people's like bar style and like writing style. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
like I'm all about trying to like find the next, way to write something like
Mm-hmm.
A B A A B B, like whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And one person that it surprises me, man, because like a lot of people don't like. I don't know, like I've met a handful of people that like don't know who he is, right? You ever heard Don Trip?
Yeah, Don Trip hard.
Bro, I've been listening to Don Trip since he was on YouTube in the trap house, no shirt on,
Damn. Yeah,
like
yeah. Now Don Trip
like
hard.
rapping over Drake beats.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
and I actually went to Tennessee back in 2022. I linked up with Chef Kitchen.
Okay, you did.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I paid for a beat for him, and I got to go up there and hit the studio, bro. It was crazy. It was a huge snowstorm. I mean, a huge
And you
snowstorm.
still went.
Yeah, I was like, because I mean, like, man, like, I ain't never really been to Tennessee like that, so
Mm-hmm.
like, I wasn't expecting, when he was like, I don't know, it's pretty bad up here, and I was like, yeah, I'll be all right. I got this. I get up there, bro. That shit was terrible. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, facts. You thought you were gonna be locked
Yeah,
in.
but I was like, but I'm already here now.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, might as well just do
Yeah,
it. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that's what's up.
but like I also grew up listening like to the old Gucci, the old Jeezy,
Yeah, facts.
Waka Flocka, Slam Dunkin. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, like, so
Damn, he said Slim Dunkin too.
yeah,
Yeah.
boy,
I
yeah.
be on the same shit. You
Uh-huh.
trying to I be on yeah, nah.
And also Young Ralph.
You rock with Young Ralph?
Man,
That's my guy.
I got his number right now if you want me to call him.
That's my dude too.
I took a picture with him. Like back when I first started pushing music, man, it was in 2000, like 2010, 2011,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Do you remember a place called The Office on the West Side?
Yeah. Yeah. You
Okay.
that yeah, okay, so you can't okay, all right, so you came down here and went okay, that
I
was
got
up.
a picture with Young Ralph from 2011
Damn,
at the office.
that's
And
crazy.
I actually reached out to him a year and a half ago. And I was like, yo, I was like, da 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 da. I was like, probably gonna be trying to get a feature from me, this and that and third. So we chat, back and forth. I ain't had a chance to like lock in yet, but
Mm-hmm.
that's on me because
Yeah.
I'm taking my time and like really trying to
Yeah,
plan stuff
nah,
out.
for sure.
But that boy's been doing some shit.
Yeah, yeah. Ralph, he always gonna be a legend in the city.
Yeah.
I rock with that boy Ralph. I had him on the show before too as well.
Mm-hmm.
A great guy.
For
For
sure.
sure. You described that phase of your life as like a whirlwind. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What's something from that time that still sticks with you till this day?
In a positive or negative?
Let's just say positive. Let's say
Okay.
positive, bro. Let's
Um,
go on a positive note.
let's say I'd probably say the drive that it gave me, really,
Mm-hmm.
for real. Like, cause I've got like from the time I wake up in the morning, from the time I go to sleep, like I'm
Mm-hmm.
100 miles an hour, but like a good 100 miles an hour. Like something bad happened, oh well,
Yeah.
be all right. Boom.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
it's like it gave me a lot of driving. Also, going through what I went through, like it gave me a lot. It gave me a realization that I have a lot of purpose.
You got purpose, bro.
Yeah.
You got purpose,
And
bro.
I had to go through some stuff to figure that out.
Yeah, facts.
But
Facts. Nah, for
yeah.
sure. That kind of brings me into my next question, man. I have a slogan I always say, purpose over popularity.
Mm-hmm.
When I say that slogan, how can you mirror that around your life and like your journey?
Purpose over popularity.
Mm-hmm.
If I can make a song that, saves 2 people's lives, but ain't 200 people rocking with it, I don't give a fuck.
That's hard.
Like, cause a purpose, like to have a purpose, is to be able to, you know, give forward or give back or create something new to better something. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Absolutely.
So,
Nah, for sure. For sure. Nah, I appreciate that, man. Let's talk about like your new life, man. Meeting up with your fiance and stuff like that. Let's talk about that. How did she come? How did she help you become a different man? Let's stay right there.
well, that's actually, so she's not from anything of my nature, period. Like, at all.
Right.
Opposite side of the tracks, like everything. So, you know, she really showed me a lot of grace, man. Like,
Really?
you know, like I told her up front, like everything, just like all at once. Like, didn't hold back nothing.
That's good.
And she was like, yeah, but you know, you're not that person anymore. Which I had never gotten a chance to look at it like that. So,
nah, for sure.
When the music came along, she was, I mean, it surprised me a little bit. She was like, I could do it. She's like, let's do it. And I was like, all right.
Right. Nah, for sure. Nah,
So,
that's great, bro, to have like a partner like that. You know what I'm saying? What's something that she saw in you that you didn't see in yourself?
my capability, which honestly, she still sees more than me every day. For real. But that's a personal flaw. And look, I'm gonna tell you one thing about me. I don't ever, like, I will always be upfront and about like my flaws. Like,
Facts.
yeah, like,
Nah, for sure.
that's,
sure.
but yeah.
Nah, that's real. That's real. Do you feel like love saved your life?
Yeah, yeah. In a in an unexpected sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of people have different, you know, definitions of what love is or could be.
Yeah, facts.
And depending on how deep it goes, or depending on what you get out of it.
Facts.
You know?
For sure.
Love for me is like, goes along with that grace thing, you know what I'm saying? So,
absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Do you give your let me ask you this. Do you give your old self grace? When you think about everything that you done been through, do you give yourself grace?
nah.
Damn.
I
Why?
don't. I try to.
Okay.
But it's like, you know how like if like someone is like really overweight, right? Like, and they drop an ass of weight, and they're like, you know, every day when I look in the mirror, like I still see that person. Every day when I look in the mirror, like, no matter what I do, how I dress, what I change, physically, mentally, I'll always see the person I used to be. But I've learned how to accept that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And you can't change overnight.
Facts.
Sometimes it takes 10 years.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, like, you can't put a timestamp on it. You know.
Facts.
But as long as you wake up every day and like push to be just like that much better.
1% better.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all you can do, bro. If you get 1% better every day, you're a different person. Yeah. By the end of the year, you'll be a different person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
Bro, let me ask you this. Let's stay right there, bro. If you could tell your younger self anything, what would it be and why?
I'd probably tell my younger self, man, for real, trust yourself more than you trust anybody else around you. Because, like I said earlier, when shit goes to shit, ain't nobody really gonna be around.
Facts.
That's for real.
That's real.
Like, it's on you.
Yeah.
It's on you, period.
Damn.
No matter what best friends, this, that, and the third, yada, 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 nah.
It's on you.
It's on you.
Facts. 2026, man. What can we expect from G-Blick, man?
Man, that's that right there. It's been a big year already. Shit. Well, first, we can expect, obviously, the Vibin With Veto.
Yeah, yeah, facts.
So
Facts.
that's
Nah, for sure,
that's
for
the
sure.
first.
For sure.
Come man, look, I just got my new beat in. So I dropped a song last year. Well, I dropped a couple, but like the main one is called Heavily Intoxicated, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a hit, and it's in its own lane.
Mm.
It's very, very different.
Okay.
But the same guy that produced that beat for me
Mm-hmm.
just produced my second beat, which I'm recording in May. Which,
Okay.
by the way, his name is Too Wavy.
Okay, Too Wavy.
Yeah, you can find him on like IG and stuff. He's from Chicago.
Okay.
So he did some Chicago type, ATL type.
Yeah, okay, so it's a different type of vibe on it?
Yeah.
That's hard.
That song is gonna be called "Don't Get Me Started."
Okay.
And that's actually gonna be the one I release first. I'm doing 2 videos already locked in, June 3rd and June 4th.
Okay.
In the A.
Okay.
They're getting shot by, It's Cold.
Oh, yeah, that's my dog, bro.
For
yeah,
real?
yeah, It's Cold is my dog, bro.
So I spoke with him. He put me in touch with Real.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been chopping it up. We come up with some numbers, send over deposit, locked in dates, and we can be doing those.
You went with the right cameraman, for sure.
Yeah, that's
he is working.
I definitely seen that.
He is working.
Yes.
He is working, bro. Shout out to my dog Colt, man.
For sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For sure. Nah, dog, but just the elevation that I'm hearing and your story from where you were to where you are now, I'm looking forward to see what the future holds for you, especially with 2026, man. For sure, bro.
I appreciate that, man.
Nah, for sure. Let me ask you this. This is so crazy. Like, everything that you're doing now,
yeah.
Did you see this? Did you see this, like, or foresee this, like, in your past?
Yeah. Yeah. No, like, bro, like, I told my wife last year and the year before that, like, the plan that I'm doing right now. Matter of fact, there's somebody that really just blew up. And it's crazy because I watched the interview that he did, right? And I went running through the house, mad as hell. I said, baby, listen to this. Hit play. Bro, the structure that he used with the one song.
Yeah.
I've told her, I was like, that's the same plan. It works.
Thanks.
Like, so everything I'm doing right now.
You already see it.
I mean, I told you last year in January.
Yeah.
I said, you're going to be the first one I do a podcast with. Right?
Yeah. You did say that.
And that's what I did.
Thanks.
Yeah. And I didn't know I was gonna be shooting videos in June.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew I needed to.
Mm-hmm.
But I got on IG, man. Like I started, going and looking. And I'm one of them people, man, like there's no such thing as a dumb question. Don't matter who you try to ask it to.
Yeah. No such thing.
So I just started, contact hitting up, and I was like, that's the one. I was like, I need these dudes to shoot the video.
Thanks.
I said, but I need both of them.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to drop boom, boom.
Back to back.
Yeah. And then I'm going to drop 2 more.
Let's go. And then 2 more after that.
2 more.
And then 2 more after that. Like we need like 10 videos from you this year.
Yeah.
That'll be dope. Bro, I wanna take this time out to just say thank you, bro.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I always tell my guests that, but like I'm big on energy.
Mm-hmm.
I like when guests come to my show and they feel comfortable. Number one, I know this is your first interview, but bro, you did great. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
And bro, like I do see like big things in your future, real talk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure, bro. Thank you, bro.
Hey, on your end, man, I appreciate it because you took time out to let me come. But
yeah, not for sure.
Also, like I do homework on people, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched a bunch of interviews that you've been on.
Okay.
And the one where you was on with the Beehive.
Oh, okay, so you watched that one?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
and,
thank you.
I heard you say, man, I love that people can be comfortable around me and because you enjoy hearing the stories and all that. I heard all that and I was like, I'm ready to see that. And
facts.
you displayed just that.
That's hard. That's hard. Thank you, bro.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, bro. Thank
Absolutely.
you, bro. Real talk, bro. Tell the people where they can find you.
Hey, y'all can find me on IG at G-Blick _FSE. Y'all come holler at me. Be on the lookout May and June, man.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, man, it's been another episode of Vibin With Veto. Amazing episode of Vibin With Veto. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the YouTube. You already know the slogan. We vibrating higher. Always chasing purpose over popularity. Me and G-Blick. We gone.